Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly talk about a gambit called Rice Gambit, which comes from the King's Gambit. So Black plays e5 and White plays f4. So immediately challenging the center. Black takes e takes f. This is the common move. Just accepting the gambit. And White plays knight to f3. It's very common, again, just good developing move and covering important h4 square, and also preparing the king for castling. g5. Just Black defends the f4 pawn, and at some point they want to play g4, attacking this knight here, and maybe at some point trying to attack the king with this unpleasant check on h4. So there is move like bishop to c4, but we will continue with h4. So at some point this is caused, so maybe if Black takes, then we can play d4 and then recapture this pawn on f4 and get a better position. And we challenge again the pawn chain. So Black plays g4. And in this position you can actually play something like knight to g5 or knight to e5. So we will play knight to e5, attacking the g4 pawn. Knight to6 and bishop to c4 with the obvious threat to this f7 pawn. d5. d5 blocks this attack on f7, and essentially is very common in all open games. The idea is to block the center, then this d6. So we take here, and Black plays bishop to d6, blocking this diagonal, attacking the knight here, and just a good developing move. So this is actually the position of the gambit. So White can play d4, reinforcing the knight, but the actual gambit is castling move. Just leaving the knight in this off guard and trying to use the spin on the e file because the king hasn't castled yet. So Black takes, and White plays rook to e1. So in this position, actually only one good move which saves Black. If they play something like king f8, then White takes, and they have won the piece back, and they can move the rook to g5. Or if you try to defend with like knight to d7, then it's d4, and White is actually better. Yeah, they will have this excellent pawns in the center, and they have enough pawns, so White is close to winning actually. So this could look like a trap. The only move which saves Black in this position is actually queen to e7. That's why it makes this gambit quite unplayable. Yeah, because if you play d4, kind of using the spin on this file, then Black wins with bishop to d4, checking the king. And if you just take the here, then it's queen takes rook and takes another pawn, and Black is completely winning. So that's why, but you have to notice, yeah, of course, that this is check, and there is just no other way for White to win. So in this position, then, if you sure that your opponent is strong enough to find this queen e7, which is not apparent to me, yeah, then you can play d4 and get position with compensation. Black is pawn up, but if you are King's Gambit player, then you obviously will have to like these positions because they're extremely sharp and they give white a lot of exciting ideas. All right, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.